Alright guys, so it's time to tune this baby. We're gonna do something a little different this time. We're gonna use MapTuner. And not only we're gonna use MapTuner, we are here at Riva Motorsports, and not only we getting a tune made for this ski, the man himself, Jesus, is going to tune this baby. He's gonna get on it and he's gonna tune it himself and make one of the first tunes for Calas Performance. So you guys can go and get a tune from Riva for my parts. This is very exciting. You guys been asking for it, and this is gonna be the first of many tunes to come that you guys can get straight from Riva. It's gonna be my stages, stage 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna be spending the whole day with Jesus, or some of you guys call him Jesus, the Jesus of Riva. Jesus is a very talented man. He's the head tuner for Riva. I heard he's a man of a few words. Or should I say, a man of a few emails? Because that's the only way you can talk to Jesus is through email. We're gonna see if we can crack a smile. If you haven't been to Riva, you have to experience this. This is a big dealership. And it's pretty cool just to come in and see what they are all about. We are gonna go straight to the parts department and talk to Vinny and see if he can get Jesus down and get this party started. Like I said, this is an amazing store. If you guys haven't been here, you have to check it out. Just swing by because you're gonna be surprised. All right guys, so it's time to tune this baby. You guys been asking and asking about getting tunes from my cam and my products from Riva, and it hasn't been available. Well, things about to change. We are here at Riva. Not only we gonna get the tunes, but we gonna get the man himself, Jesus. If you guys don't know, Jesus is the guy that makes all the tunes for Riva. He is the man. Let's meet Jesus and see what the plan is. Sir,
hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Okay.
Another day at the office.
Yep. Yeah. Day in paradise, right?
Another day in paradise. Hey, at least the weather's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, so what's the plan with this? This shouldn't take too long. This is a very simple cam only tune.
So, well, basically, I'm gonna do is just tune the idle here.
Okay.
Because the idle, when you run cam, is the hard part.
Okay.
So we'll do the, the tune for the idle. Once we get the idle fine and smooth, then we are going to the water. I'm gonna set like all the stuff so we can make like a proper log file where you can see far and everything else.
Nice.
If something is kind of like, wrong or whatever is going on with the engine, and then we'll see from there. So, hopefully it should be something easy. I don't think it's gonna be really hard. Everything is, kind of like all right. Should be easy. I think. Like
right.
One today. I don't think it's gonna take more than that.
I came prepared. I came with a set of spark plugs.
Okay,
that's
we're good.
That's what I brought. He's gonna work on the tune. As soon as he's ready for the water, we are going to the water. All right, guys. So we are here at the lake, at Riva's private lake. Look at this. Man, you are spoiled here with Jesus. You're spoiled. You don't have no people here messing around, making your job unsafe. This is really cool.
Pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What's the plan? You're gonna go?
Yeah, we'll make now like two, 3 passes, like just to check the AFR. Like pretty much everything is dialed up to 8,000 RPM. So we just need to make it right over 8,000 RPM.
All right, cool.
That's it.
All right.
So the first run was like it was pretty good. You know, now running with the VT11 injectors, it's running more smooth, it's more strong. The mid-range is, you know, it's pulling harder. And you know, in the first pass, we got already like 85 miles per hour in the cluster, which is probably gonna be 83 in the GPS, 8,800 RPM. We will now check the log file and see if we need to make any adjustment.
That's pretty good for a cam only.
Oh yeah, that's freaking good. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. I mean,
cool. All right, so we go in the right direction with this.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like, you know, we talked about this yesterday. Like, I think when you run like this kind of cams, or your cam, Riva cam, or whoever cams, in stock injectors, you will be on the edge. Can you make it work? Probably. But it's gonna be very risky. I mean, at some point you can go lean. Running like a 1100 injector, like 1000cc injectors, it's gonna give you more room. It's gonna be way more safe.
Definitely 1100 is the way to go.
Yeah, like, I mean, and the thing about it is not that, how much are they? Like $300-400.
Yeah.
You know, once you spend that much money on the ski, just for a peace of mind.
Especially if the weather changes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If you live in
we are
Florida,
here in Florida, right?
Yeah.
So let's say you sell something to someone, I don't know, in Sweden, France. Whenever the weather is really cold,
yeah.
I mean, we get like a, let's say like a 12.5 AFR here. When you go over there, it's gonna jump to 13.
Yep.
Or maybe more. I mean, this is, I mean, it's good. I mean, we'll see now.
Yeah. I mean, that's the point, you know, when I came to Jesus and Riva to do all these tunes, they have a totally different idea. They think worldwide. I done my stage one with the cam with just the stock injector, but they told me, you know what? We have to use the 1100 because you never know who you're going to sell it to. And even in Florida, sometimes it's 100 degrees and sometimes it's 40 degrees. And there's some crazy people out there that will ride in 40-degree weather, and the stock injectors might not be enough. So that's something to think about. We're listening to the man right here, and we're doing it basically his way. So second try.
Yeah.
All right.
See what happened.
Hey, wait, I'm supposed to say that. Let's see what happened.
Yeah, no, it's exactly, I mean, same performance than before. Now we just need to check the DFR and everything.
So basically, we got the performance out of this tune. Now you're doing drivability.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I mean, so still getting like a 8,800 RPM every round, no problem. The only thing that we need to check now is, you know, AFR, just to make sure that we are on the safe side.
So we're doing drivability, which you guys know. I want to give you guys, and Riva wants to give you guys a tune that is good on gas and safe. That's the main thing with these tunes. So see what happened. Everything good?
Yeah, I mean, feels good. I mean, you can feel the right blade is not the right one. It's a little bit down speed side.
I know. That's, you know, I knew that coming into this project, that this is a 22.
Yeah.
It's one of those slow ones.
Yeah.
So we definitely got RPM. We have the power.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Got the power.
8800 RPM, like
That's crazy for being just a cam.
It's still like you know, in every hit it's kind of like 86, 8700 RPM. So I mean, in that sense, it's good. It's pretty good.
Now we might have right play issue.
No, I think we do. It's planted on the nose. It's pushing the nose down. Even with the trim all the way up, it's kind of like.
I'm not the only crazy guy that thinks that there's something wrong with that right play. Man, I'm telling you what, this has been a blast working with Jesus and Riva making these tunes. It's just, you know, these guys really know how to do it. You know, they come over here, it's all a relaxed environment. They do the tune until it's done. Not in a hurry. This is not a cookie cutter tune. This is, when it's done, it's done. We leave when it's done. And that is Calas approved. You know what's cool about working with Jesus? Jesus said, I asked him, I said, hey, you want to show you guys a little bit of the numbers of the tune? And most tuners, they're like, no, I don't show my stuff. And I was surprised Jesus said, yeah, why not? So here we are.
Yeah.
You want to explain it a little bit, Jesus?
Yeah, well, pretty much it's like this is the FR. Okay, we have the boost over here, RPM over here. Still needs some fine tuning, but really small things. So
you can see all the numbers. This is drivability.
Kind of like I mean, you need to understand a little bit. So I mean, the one that we are looking at are the dark green. This is where you know, we got more hits. Okay.
Yes.
The idle is somewhere here. The average is 13.3. Then when we go wide open, it goes to 12.1.
There's my 12.1.
You asked me to have something around 12. Here we go.
Yeah.
This is super safe.
This is a super safe tune. The 13 is cruising. This is where you save gas.
Yeah, you save gas right here.
Right here.
This. We have room here to improve, but in my opinion, this could be like a good baseline. This is safe.
Yeah.
If you're racing or something like that, we always can do like a specific tune for you.
This
Okay,
is your recreational
Calas customer. Hey, I'm racing this weekend, so I need to get a little more. It doesn't mean you will get like 200 RPM more or 5 miles more. It's just gonna be more clean. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yeah. For a generic tune that you can sell everywhere, I think this is perfect. Or almost perfect.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Early the next morning.
All right, guys. So we are back at the late with this RXP, and the plate is being done. Jesus did the whole thing. And we're gonna test it and see what results we're gonna get. Man, I'm really curious to see what the difference on the plate that it does when they do it.
87.
87.
Yep.
Whoa.
5 on the GPS.
All right. Let's see what we're gonna get. That is crazy. 87 miles per hour. I cannot believe that. Just the right play. 2 miles per hour or more. crazy. 87 miles per hour, that's crazy. Yeah, it clipped 87 and then went down to 86 again. So yeah, I mean, it's right there. It definitely works. That's crazy. I tell you what, this gets fast for what it is. I mean, it's really amazing. It's fast. I mean, you hit the gas, you're going at 40 or whatever, and you hit the gas, and it's just it's there. Wow, you did a heck of a job. I mean, I have to admit, I mean, this. And the drivability and everything is really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just about top end. I mean, you need to tune everything.
Yes, you have to tune the whole thing, yeah. So I'm very excited for you guys to try these tunes with Riva, because man, I'm impressed with this setup. You know, this only the cam, just the cam. Everything else stock, just your regular bolt-on stuff. It's impressive. It's impressive, definitely.
A few moments later.
We are here in Riva Racing on Riva R&D department. Let's go snoop around and see what we find. Another cool thing about this building when we are, which is the R&D building, is you guys have a dyno.
Yep.
So
right
look at this thing. Wow, this is amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty good setup.
It's a big boy playroom here.
Oh yeah.
Very cool. Alright guys, so we are here at Riva Racing, and I'm here with Mark, and he's doing the right play. Alright, so we got a little sneak peek of what Riva does to the plates. This is not done. There's a lot more going on. Mark, what's the most important thing? Because I know there's going to be people out there that say, I can do it myself.
You can, but you better not go too far, because you will put a hole in it.
They're very thin. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful.
Absolutely.
And now the important thing is, the Mark was telling me not all ride plates are bad.
No, you definitely have to check your ride plate against something else, and you'll see.
And there's a significant amount of miles that are lost when the ride plate is bad.
Yeah. 100%.
So if you're losing 1 or 2 miles, it could just be the weather.
That's correct.
Or the wind. All right, so now you know, behind the scenes here, Riva, what they're doing. If you are brave enough to take off your ride plate and you want to send it to Riva, because that is a job itself.
That'll be a day's job for you.
You can send it to Riva, and Mark will do it for you. There's the man, there's Jesus. Jesus, what do you think about the cam only?
I think it works pretty good. I mean, there is a huge difference. There is so many cams in the market, but this cam is pretty good. We didn't try back to back and without the cam, but based on, you know, whatever regular stage 2, which is gonna be 8300 to 85, depends on the day. This one's giving us like 89, and then after the heat soak, it's gonna be 8800 RPMs. We are talking about 400 RPM each, gains 400 or 500 RPM.
And then
That saves everything. I mean,
I mean, I'm blown away.
and you know, the tune that we did is really on the
Yeah,
safe
it's
side.
safe,
I mean,
yes.
the AFR is on the
Yeah.
low 12, very low 12.
Yeah.
We didn't push the timing. There is room for more. I
Yeah.
believe we could get probably another 200 RPM
Yeah.
and more speed if we lean up the tune a little bit. For regular use, I don't think you need that, to be honest.
Right. That's my biggest thing, because I want to give you guys a safe tune. That's when I came to Jesus, I say, I don't want an aggressive tune. If you guys, when you get the Riva tune with Jesus for my cam and you want an aggressive tune,
That's easy.
then you can
we
do
can
it.
make
for
it.
them.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, we know where we are at. Once you move from a regular stage 2, which is power filter, prop and tune,
Yeah.
and you have like a cam, supercharger, or whatever, I will always recommend to run AFR.
Yes.
To double check.
Right. Yeah.
Because I mean, what works here, I mean, if we are here 12.2 or whatever it is, and then you move to the north, you move to somewhere else, you know, it might, I mean, we are talking about more than 87, 8800 RPM, and I would recommend to check the AFR.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm a big fan of that. And you guys know, I always put an AFR gauge on the motor, because that's truly how you're going to really tune it.
Yeah.
And you're 100% sure.
Yeah.
Now, if you get a tune from here in Florida, you know,
here, I mean, here I
we're
think
fine.
yeah,
but
we're
if
fine.
you guys from another state or you know, another place, you have to put a
I
one
think it's
end.
highly recommended.
Yeah.
This engine, like Sea-Doo engines, are pretty tough. Like you are like, let's say between 8,000 and 8,400 RPM, no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go even to 13.
Yeah.
You are not gonna blow the engine.
Yeah.
It can hold pretty well to be the 13 side, but we are close to 9,000 RPM.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it depends. You know how many engines you have in your garage. You know. Like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it depends what you are looking for.
Yeah.
If you're racing, like I would go like 12.8.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, but that.
But for a
no.
regular, you know,
I think,
customers, this tune is
pretty
safe
good.
and it gives you a lot of power.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean,
So
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, the mid-range is amazing.
It's
And
amazing.
To me, I like more the way the mid-range works than
Yeah.
the top end.
Yeah.
Top end is
Yeah.
just, I mean, how many
Yeah.
times are you gonna be like,
Yeah,
wide open,
exactly.
like a few
Exactly.
seconds, this and that,
Yeah.
and out playing, like hitting the throttle, doing turns and all that.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what you do with the
Yeah.
jet ski. So with the cam, the prop, like the whole package is pretty good.
cool. So there you go. You guys we picked Jesus' brain a little bit here. And now you guys can get these tunes from Riva, put it in your ski with my stages. That is pretty cool in my book. I hope you guys enjoy this video. There's more to come. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Mark?
Just Mark?
No, Mark Landis.
Oh, Mark Landis.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, now you know. And if you need, if you are brave enough, blah, and if you are brave, look at this guy, man. They work on a picnic table. What are you doing? Having a picnic?
Yeah, pretty much. Almost.
Man, you guys really have it nice. I mean, look at this place.